Hey guys, Nick here from Attrell Toyota here in the Brampton Auto Mall, and today we're going to look at another one of our top sellers here in the RAV4. This time we're going to be looking at the XLE Premium trim level. Now our previous video was on the XLE Standard, so this video is going to show a lot of some of the similar features, but then we're also going to show what's different and what you get when you opt for the higher package. Now, as I mentioned before in one of our previous videos, you do get the LED projector headlights, which is one of the changes that Toyota made to the RAV4 kind of as a refresh a couple years back there. And I think it's a really nice, tasteful look, because I've always loved the look of these headlights, but adding that LED in there really does make them pop just a little bit more. Now, as you've seen before, you can look and you see the honeycomb grille that you're going to get here on this XLE Premium, as well as you can see our bold and beautiful Toyota logo that hides our radar cruise control technology. Really a nice look all around. Now, Toyota, as you can see, we haven't changed too much in our trim levels over time, as they've not really needed any changes. They're very popular. The RAV4 has consistently been a huge seller, not only just in North America but around the world, and Canada's no different, and people just can't get enough of the RAV4. Now, as we get into the XLE Premium, you are going to see one of the changes is you will upgrade from the 17-inch alloy wheels to these 19-inch alloy wheels. I personally like these a little bit better, just because the larger rim is really nice. I just like the spoke design in them, and they're very luxurious looking, as well as they just look classy. I really appreciate them. I've mentioned before, I'm not much of a chrome guy, but I really have had these wheels kind of grow on me over time. As we look to the side here, you're going to see you've got the lights here on the side of our driver's side and passenger side mirrors, the indicator lights, really just helping other drivers see which way that you're going when you're turning left or right. The beautiful thing about it is that Toyota really has this heart for wanting to keep people safe, and it's not only just in our Toyota Safety Sense system, but it's really also in our practical lighting, as well as just different things all around the vehicle that really go to help our drivers stay safe on the road. As we come around the corner, you're going to see you do have a little bit of the chrome trim across the top there with the window line, but as you come around the back, you see just how beautiful the lines are in this vehicle, and you're starting to see why Toyota really hasn't had to mess around a lot with anything with the RAV, as it really is just a classy vehicle through and through, and something that has just been so popular with markets all around the world. Now, this car specifically comes in our Windchill Pearl color. Our previous model for the XLE Standard was in our black metallic. You do have a number of different colors that you can pick with the XLE trims. There's red, there's blue, there's silver, there's gray, there's black, and there's white. So it's a couple of colors to look from. I personally really like this Windchill Pearl. It's just shimmers really nicely in the sunlight. It's a really cool looking color, and it's just nice to see Toyota do something other than just a flat white. It's a very nice color through and through, and it also lends just to see that Toyota is trying to add some extra touches here or there. Now, as we look, you also have your fog lights on this model, which is an upgrade from the XLE Standard. Let's take a look at the inside. All right, guys, now let's take a look at the back seat of this RAV4. Now, real quick, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. One of the biggest upgrades that you get when you go from XLE Standard to XLE Premium is you go from cloth fabric seats up to our SofTex leather seats. These are beautiful material. I personally have them in my RAV4. It is such a comfortable material to work with. It's also very easy to clean. One of the coolest things that Toyota has done with the SofTex is they've really manufactured it to be the best form of leather that you can get. Traditionally in the summertime, when you hop into a leather car, you can burn your hide getting in, but with these, it handles the absorption of heat a lot better, as well as the absorption of cold as well. But they're really durable and really good looking seats. I really enjoy the stitch patterns that Toyota's done with these, and I really think that all in all, it's a good looking vehicle. Now, I'm going to take off my shoe as I did for the last vehicle, as this is somebody's purchased RAV4, and we want to maintain that cleanliness for them. But as you can see, the inside of this RAV4 very similar to our other trims. Obviously, you get the arched back seats with the curve in the back, which really helps for the back seat. But as I've said before, the inside of this vehicle is extremely comfortable. I personally think the leather seats are worth the added price, just because the comfortability is there as well as the durability. But if you're someone who's not a fan of leather, that fabric seat, the fabric seats that we offer as well, are wonderful. A wonderful option for you to take advantage of. As you can see with the XLE Standard and the XLE Premium, you do get similar interior. You're going to have your 2 USB-C charging ports, as well as your back vents here. Not really too many changes in here other than, like I said, the SofTex leather. So let's have a look at the front seat. All right, guys, now before we get into the front seat, let's have a look at this intelligent access key that we have here with our smart system, our smart fob system. As I mentioned before in the XLE standard video, you can unlock your car with this key. You can also even open up the rear tailgate as well, which is really handy. But you can also do so not only from the key, but you can leave the key in your pocket and do it right on the handle. You can lock, and you can easily, oh, she's gonna be silly, unlock. All right, now as we come inside, one of the cool things I want to show you first is you have this beautiful chrome door line here on the handle, but you also have memory seats in this XLE Premium, which is very, very handy. You can preset the position that you and the second driver would like your seat to be in. And the cool thing that Toyota offers as well is you can actually program that to the key fob. So that's another handy thing that you can do. If you and your spouse have different key fobs, if they open up the key fob or open up the car with their key fob, the seat will automatically go to their desired position, which is a very, very handy situation all in all. Now, one thing I want to check out before we get too far in is look at these leather seats. I love the cut. I love the stitching that they've done with them. They're really a beautiful cut and really a beautiful look altogether. I think Toyota has done a very, very good job of adding luxury to the RAV4 and making it not only just a wonderful SUV, but also a very luxurious SUV. Now, as we hop inside, the RAV4 is very similar. Obviously, across all trims, you're going to get the same sizes in the back seat, the front seat, and the trunk as well. But in all honesty, one of the biggest changes that we've seen with Toyota recently has been the technology. And so we're going to highlight that today. Give me one moment here as I start up our 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, which is the same motor and transmission package, the 8-speed that you're going to get in the XLE standard as well as the XLE Premium. There's no changes there unless you opt for a hybrid model. One of the things I want to highlight first and foremost, and I highlighted it earlier in the other video as well, is our 7-inch multi-information display. Very, very intuitive display that gives you all kinds of different opportunities to track different types of mileage, track your fuel economy, and track the range that you have in terms of fuel economy as well. Now, as you can see, there is a laughable 99.9 liters per 100. I can assure you the vehicle does not get that bad of fuel economy. We are just opting to use a brand new vehicle, and so this vehicle hasn't really been driven all that much other than on and off trucks and into our parking lot, so that's kind of cool. One cool thing to take advantage of as well is you do have your heated leather wrap steering wheel, which was also on the XLE standard, so you will get it on the premium trim as well. I think it's kind of cool to go from a luxury leather steering wheel also to the leather seats. I think it completes the look, and it's just a really nice look altogether. Now, as I mentioned before in our previous video, you will get safety service and remote connect with your Toyota RAV4. And the cool thing that you can do with that now is you can use the Toyota app to really be able to take advantage of a whole host of options. You can unlock your car, lock your car, start your vehicle, really from anywhere that you have internet access. And that's a really nice handy feature for families to be able to use to not only just check the maintenance schedule on their vehicle, but also to ensure that the vehicle is locked and without having to go outside. Especially here in Canada, it's very nice to be able to just open your phone in the morning and be able to start your car. That's a very, very nice feature. As I mentioned on our previous video, I really love what Toyota has done with this backup camera. It is clear as day. Beautiful quality that Toyota has brought to this, and I really think that what Toyota has done here, they haven't really had to change all that much in the RAV4. They've just refined it over and over, and really I believe that 2024 is one of the most complete years for RAV4 that you can take advantage of. You also have your dual zone climate control, so you can sync them together, or driver and passenger can have different temperatures depending on their preference, which is very handy. You are going to get your heated leather seats, which is awesome in the front, as well as a whole host of other nice luxury touches here. You're also going to have different drive modes. So as I mentioned before, you do get the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, bulletproof Toyota motor that is paired with our 8-speed transmission. You're also going to get eco, normal, and sport modes, which are really going to help your drive quality. Now, I've noticed really by doing my research that Toyota's saying that you're going to get about 8.0 liters per 100 kilometers combined in your fuel economy. I think you can do that or better depending on your driving skill as well as your driving preferences. One of the biggest things to help you out is this eco mode. So the eco mode really does pare down your throttle to help you make sure that you're not going too fast and also not using too much of your fuel at once. Sport mode's very handy if you're on the highway and you really got to pass somebody. You can put it in sport mode. The car gets a little more more generous with the throttle, which is very helpful for you as well. And then also just as you had with your XLE standard model, you're going to get your snow, mud and sand, and rock and dirt modes as well, which are very helpful with pairing your all-wheel drive system to be able to do the best work it can for you. So all in all, really nice system. The XLE Premium really is a beautiful option to choose from. Those of you might ask, Nick, which one would you rather choose? I personally would opt for the premium model for the simple reason of I have a premium model. It's a 2020 and I absolutely love it. So I am very biased, but also too, I just think that the complete leather look on the inside is just really nice. And ultimately, I am a sucker for those 19-inch alloy wheels. But if you're someone who says, you know what, I don't really want the leather and I really like the 17-inch alloys, the XLE Standard is a really good option for you as well. So through and through, you cannot go wrong with an XLE RAV. They are very popular, specifically with our market here in the GTA, and it's something that has been popular all over the world as well. Now, if you haven't had a chance to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do so. We love to hear from you. I love answering comments from you guys, so please shoot me a message and let me know if you have any suggestions on other vehicles, as well as other videos that you might want to look forward to coming in the near future. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you soon. Take care.